Hello, beautiful people. I am so happy to have you here. Let's jump into a twin flame love reading for this full moon coming up on May 12th. I believe it is a full moon in Scorpio. We also have Venus moving into Aries, I believe, which is about very fiery, passionate energy. I've been feeling really like nostalgic energy. Okay, so you or the person you're thinking of could be having a lot of dreams lately about past friendships, past relationships, past people. It's like very a lot of clearing going on in the subconscious with past situations that need to be cleared, right? Especially for the integration of the flames. So let's dig in here. We're gonna start with the Heart's Hidden Oracle and just get some overall energy, some overall current energy for this connection. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please give us the overall energy for the flames. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. So this divine counterpart, the masculine, I mean, this could be both of you guys confused, still confused at the moment. Maybe one moment you feel very, very strong, like this is what I think it is, I believe my intuition. And then the next moment you're like, I must be crazy. I must be crazy. This is coming through like really strong. The feelings get really, really strong at night and you can really feel it in your heart center. Okay, like really, really intensely. We have escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Okay, so one or both of you do not want to face the connection. I'm getting this maybe more on the masculine side. This was what they were doing, but really wanting a new beginning. So that's why this heart fog is coming in, because it's like on one hand wanting to escape this completely, but on the other hand really wanting a new beginning. This requires a lot of sacrifice for one or both of you, and that is why it's hard to face, right? Ooh, then we have chasing. Ooh. Pursuit, toxicity, resilience. I'm getting strongly to that this masculine is about to chase. They're going to get like a little piece of knowledge here that gives them the green light here to come in and say something. Possibly after a long time of not talking. I'm getting maybe like 2 years of absolutely saying nothing here. There was a missed opportunity on the side of the masculine to say something. Possibly the last time you guys talked. Conflict. Okay, so there's some differences here. And like I was saying, there are some blockages, obviously, to this connection, requiring a lot of sacrifice, and it's very hard to face for both of you. I'm getting confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. This masculine, very unsure at the moment what you would say if they did come forward. But something about this piece of information that they're going to get tied to maybe a mutual friend or a mutual acquaintance. They're going to find out something. Maybe something about you traveling to their area of some sort. Okay, and it's going to make them feel like they can say something. It's going to open a door. Okay, and they've been asking the universe for a sign like this. Okay, for a green light. because they've been so confused and unsure and conflicted about coming in, okay? If they should say anything, if they should come in. Another conflict here is them wearing a mask, okay? So possibly like fronting their life, you know, their life not quite being what it seems, okay? And them knowing that this is all gonna have to come clear if this does come together. A breaking point. This is like their final straw, okay? They can't take it anymore. So this is, it's like they know they have to say something, but I'm just hearing that song, say something, I'm giving up on you. They feel you giving up on this connection. It's very interesting. It's like the feminine here is kind of making this one last ditch effort, okay? But I'm being very drawn to the 5 here, going into this, whatever this little leap, this last leap the feminine is making, going into this knowing this is either going to change everything or it's going to completely close this door for me, and being okay with that either way. Wow. Okay. Obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. Okay. There's an energy surrounding worry over you, like you truly getting to know this person and them, the fear of you not liking who they truly are here. Okay, let's go to the Moonology deck. I do have the full moon coming up on the 12th. Adjustments are required. I mean, like I said, I just keep hearing sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. This coming together would require great sacrifice on both parties. So maybe you guys completely live at a distance. Maybe you both have families. Maybe one has a family, but you guys both live at a distance. You both have complete lives in other places. Okay, so just whatever that is for you, there's some sort of sacrifice on both sides here. Also, maybe sacrificing a current relationship, I'm getting for some here. Surrender to the divine, full moon, okay? This full moon is really calling for surrender here, okay? And it is in Scorpio, I believe, which is pointing me to the Tower card, okay? This is really going to take surrender. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So Scorpio and Capricorn coming through strongly. It's this, there's some sort of celebration for some hard work coming in here, but it's tied to maybe some type of last ditch effort here. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio, which, wow, we have full moon twice here, and this is the full moon in Scorpio. So maybe you are holding on, a huge blockage here, and what's causing confusion is holding on to negativity. If you're feeling resentment or pain surrounding this connection, you're still not fully surrendered to that divine unconditional love. Okay, are you flipping back and forth between being completely in that unconditional love state and then also having a little bit of resentment or being angry maybe that the masculine hasn't come forward yet and it's been so much time, you feel like time is wasted maybe. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have it's time to take action. This masculine completely knows that, okay? They know it's time to take action, but they've been asking for a door or a very clear sign lately. Maybe you've been asking for signs too. And they're about to get it, okay? They're about to get it. You could be deciding to travel to where they are, okay? Maybe in celebration of something. maybe for like a girls trip, so to speak. And, you know, you are kind of going to leave it up to the universe if you guys are meant to come back together. But you've made this decision in your mind that, here's a monarch butterfly. You've made a decision in your mind that if the universe wants us to come together, you know, wants this conversation to happen, then, you know, I will take action towards that. And then I will leave it in the universe's hands. You know, this doesn't mean that you're going to reach out to them or try to see them or anything like that, but maybe for a few days, the two of you will be in the same city, and something surrounding a mutual friend, and you are just asking the universe, like, if this is meant to happen, then, you know, here's the door, pretty much. And then you have a win-win outcome is forecast. So it's like, this is what the masculine needed. I'm just hearing they are not going to miss this chance. Okay. They are not going to miss this chance. They know that this will be their only green light, their last and only green light. There's something surrounding that. Like, they know. Okay. Community. See, this is taking friends here. This is something to do with an acquaintance that's going to kind of bring you together. Maybe this person, maybe you're going with this person on this trip, and this person's going to tell the masculine that the two of you, or whoever else, however many people, will be in the area around this time, and this masculine is going to make sure to see you. Okay. We have a 7 here. And then we have door to romance. Wow, we're just talking about this open door, this green light. Like, this is gonna be the door. This is confirmation. 333 for me, okay? Door to romance. This action, this little risk that the feminine is taking is going to open back up this door, but also give the masculine the courage. Okay, I'm not saying to not be in your feminine energy or that you're not going to be receptive, but you're just taking a chance for a chance, if that makes sense. If you know what I'm talking about, it'll resonate. Okay, taking a chance for a chance. We have 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel, 36 here. So the solar plexus chakra here, that's tied to confidence. I'm getting Leo energy very strongly. We also have 3 and 6 deduces to a 9. We are in the 9th year here. Okay, we are in a 9th year. Okay, based on the numerology, 2025, that's a 9. So very, very interesting. Like, see the signs here. Broken heart, 9 again. Okay, this masculine is so broken over this right now, and it may not even like look like that to anyone. It's like they can't talk to anyone barely about this. I don't know if they actually have anyone they talk to about this, because this has been so taboo and it's not understood, because there's almost like a stranger aspect to this, right? Like, it almost feels like the two of you are strangers, but that you have this such intense energy between each other. We have, wow, we have strategy. It's like, I think there's like a mirroring to this strategy. It's almost like the masculine is trying to devise something as well. Maybe they're even planning to come to where you are sometime during this summer, I'm feeling, but they're gonna find out that you're coming to where they are. Something surrounding that, okay? And it's gonna be like, wow, this is my chance, okay? The world, 11 here, okay? 29 also deduces to 11, okay? They're not gonna miss this open door. They're not gonna miss this green light this time, okay? They realize that this is their last opportunity to speak their truth here. Wow. And then we have 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. Okay. So this is the the heart chakra here, okay? So we have the heart chakra and the solar plexus. Like their heart chakra, it's totally broken, but totally broken over this, over the fact that they did not come forward. I'm getting there was quite a few chances here for them to speak their truth, and they did not, okay? They pretty much choked every time here, and they know that there's something surrounding, like, this is going to be very healing, okay? 8, 9, 10, 11. This also deduces to 11. So we have an 11, 11 here, which is twin flames, okay? That's confirmation. They know, I mean, that's all they keep saying is like, they know this is like their last chance. They're going to have to say something. Ready or not, here I come. I'm gonna find you and make you love me. All right, let's get the Soul Symphony. Let's go a little deeper. Obsession, holding on, can't let go, clinging. Both of you. I'm getting both of you. I mean, it feels very, it feels like an obsession, but that's been the confusion. You know, asking yourself, is this just obsession? Is this like limerence? You know, this, but there's something surrounding this, like, you know, but I've never felt this way. Here's this blue jay again. Someone's tied to bluebirds. Very, very, very significant. It keeps coming up, tied to a past loved one as well. And then it's very much tied to that nostalgia that was coming through. And you're probably dreaming of past loved ones, ones that have passed over. Could be grandparents, parents, good friends. You've been asking yourself if this is just obsession, limerence, but you've never ever felt this way about somebody. Clown, appearances, humiliation, feeling ashamed. Okay, there's a deep worry about looking stupid, and that's just for no better way to say that. That's what's coming through. That's what they worry about. You know, that oh, twin flames. Wow. With the 1111 here too. Okay, that's what they worry about. They worry about looking dumb. They worry about if they let this mask down and they come forward with their heart here, that they are going to look stupid, okay? We have twin flames, shared feelings, mirrored emotions, your other half, reflection of your soul. Really reflect on what you're feeling right now, you know? Because oftentimes they are feeling the exact same way. Bottom of the deck, we had searching. So searching for answers at this time, searching for signs. It's very intense right now. Really searching for signs, decisions, okay, coming towards you. There has been a sense of procrastination around this, okay? And that's why it's like, just hearing, what is that? Knock, knock, knock. Knocking on heaven's door. I'm not sure what song that is. That could be significant for somebody. They know it's like now or never. It's now or never. The door is closing, okay? We have children, so just confirmation, back to family, back to sacrifice, okay? There's some sacrifice. Communication. Approaching voicemail, awaiting text, okay? The feminine has been waiting on this for a long time because there's been this very intense internal knowing that this person would say something eventually, right? Back to that, say something, I'm giving up on you. And this door is closing. This door is closing. There has been a sense of waiting. This feminine has needed this. Wow, we have justice again here. So Libra energy, very strong. Okay. We do have divorce and legal matters. This could be very much tied. This could have been really hard. This person didn't feel right coming forward, maybe because of something that you were in, right? searching, thinking of you, profile creeping, blocked contact, profile searching, okay? Really looking for you, okay? I'm getting the feminine's probably shut down though. Call, wow, conversation, unblocking, hearing your voice. Maybe you block them at one time, okay? And then we have separation, silence, longing for you, and distance. Wow, and then it says around fall at the bottom of the deck. Fall's been coming through really strongly. I'm really strongly getting August energy though. August, like 2nd through 11th here. Okay, we're just gonna keep going deep on this. Give us the energy, the current energy of the masculine. We're gonna use Neon Awakening. Let's go deeper on the masculine's current energy. Tell us more, Spirit. Page of Swords, okay. Pages can be new beginnings, okay? This person is just really curious and nosy, so to speak, on what is going on with you. Almost can't stand it anymore, okay? This also speaks to a message here. Two of Swords. They're so undecided on this. So undecided, so confused. We have moon energy here. Cancer energy, okay? Very, and it also says strategizing and confusion, and that's why they've been avoiding, okay? They know they have to have a strategy. There's so much nervousness surrounded, coming forward and looking stupid or looking like a clown, or like, why would you, something taboo surrounding it, like why would you say anything to that person? Like that's what society would look at that as. But the two of you know this is different, okay? You know this is different, and this doesn't go for everyone, okay? It's not everybody's, they want to say it's not everybody's cup of tea, but that's not, it doesn't quite mean the same thing. It's like, of course it's not everyone's cup of tea, but they're speaking to the rarity of this. Thank you. They're speaking to the rarity of this connection. This connection is very, very rare. And eventually that will be so solidified. 5 of Cups, we have Scorpio energy here, okay? They're very depressed over this at this time. Very, very depressed over this. Okay, depressed that they didn't take action. I'm hearing very depressed. They didn't take action. We have the Knight of Swords, quick communication, okay, rapid action, and we have that with action here. Okay, it may seem reckless. We have the Sun here and Gemini energy. Also Mercury. It may seem reckless, but it's something that they are being told. Some communication they get is going to give them confidence with this solar plexus to come in. We have the Queen of Wands, so Aries energy, and the Sun again, so very fiery, passionate energy. Confident, okay? Confident and like sexy energy. This is how they see you. I'm hearing they see you as very confident, very sexy, very beautiful. 3 of Wands, expansion and confidence. There's been a waiting period, relocation. Maybe this is something they've been planning, to relocate closer to the feminine here. And that's something you're going to hear about during this open door, during this green light. The Star, healing has happened. We have Aquarius energy here. There's a renewal. There's been a renewal to this connection, okay? Both have harbored and healed the solar plexus, bringing in the confidence that they need. I'm getting, there's kind of been missed opportunities tied to confidence, okay? So at times when you could see each other and talk to each other, one or both of you was lacking the confidence to do so. So it was kind of going up and down between both of you. So where the feminine would feel really confident, the masculine would be lacking that confidence, okay? And that would cause a missed opportunity, and vice versa, back and forth for quite some time here. So Aquarius energy, both are tapped into the spiritual. Wow, we have the Empress, okay? This is divine feminine here, okay? Divine feminine, a birth to something new in this connection as well. Taurus energy here. Okay, that is absolutely beautiful. We are going to get 2 different decks to get messages from your person, okay? What are they gonna say in this communication, in this green light energy? They're gonna open up from their heart, I'm feeling. They understand that this is their last opportunity here. What are they gonna say? What do you see in me? Okay, they don't understand what you see in them, okay? That was one of the hard parts, tied to the solar plexus and the confidence here. They don't understand what you see in them. You've triggered me. Something around just seeing you around other male energy, okay? So even if it was just friends, you know, they just had this perception that you were wanted by everyone, and that really did trigger them, okay? It triggered a past wound. I am scared of rejection, right over the clown energy too, okay? Very much scared to look stupid. And I hate to not have a better word for that, but they are dumb. They just don't want to look like a clown. And they're not going to. They don't even understand how receptive that you are going to be towards this. Like, you are going to be so understanding. I feel like you were already in this position. Maybe you kind of did speak your feelings, or did kind of allude to the fact that you guys had some type of spiritual connection. However, they were not picking up what you were putting down. Why do I feel this way? Okay, again with the seeking answers, seeking signs, but it's almost like they really want to hear this from you. There's something like they just know, like the only way for the heart healing and the clearing of the confusion is to actually speak and have this open conversation with the feminine here. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better, okay? I'm just seeing the Devil card in my mind's eye. There is a real sexual desire. I just saw a white rabbit. I can't stop thinking about you. I mean, there is a real desire to be together physically. I don't feel like you have been together physically. Why do I deserve someone like you? It's taken a lot for them to really heal this confidence, this solar plexus here, okay? It's taken a lot, and sex with you. So they think about being physical with you a lot. I mean, probably daily. Probably daily here. Let's close out with the Hermit Tarot. What else, Spirit, does this masculine want to say? Yes. It's a yes. It is a yes. Yeah, I really feel like these two are gonna take this leap of faith, and this leap of faith together may happen after this door. I was feeling that in August, so fall may be the real leap of faith where all the sacrifices are made. Let me hold you. There really is something tied to an embrace at one point in this relationship. And it's like, that's thought about a lot on both ends. Like, you know, when flames touch or hug, like there's a real sense of like electricity that goes through you. So both of you, I'm getting both of you think about this a lot. You are so very special. I'm just getting that song. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. I want a perfect body. So there's something really tied to just like perfectionism. This has been coming through a lot. not feeling like they deserve you, and going on this quest of perfectionism, okay? And it's not fulfilling at all. I want a fresh start with you, and here with the green again. So this green light coming in. New beginning. They're not gonna miss this chance. They are not gonna miss this chance. Words do hurt. I'm getting words, advice. This was advice from others. I think so, yes. Be more selfish. I feel like that's something they're gonna tell you, that you both very big givers, both big hearts here, especially with this heart chakra energy card, the 1111. Neither of you have been very selfish in your life, okay? You've always done for others without others taking care of you. And that's going to be a conversation, right? That it's time for the both of you to be selfish. That this does require selfishness, okay? The sacrifice and the selfishness. I lie awake thinking about our future, and that did come up. Something about lying awake and really feeling the heart chakra at night. Okay, especially when you're thinking about this person. I worry about us a lot. 777 here, worrying about time running out. Worrying about time running out, like I said, and this door closing. 9, you are so beautiful. Why do you need me? This is coming through so strong. Why do you see me? I don't think I deserve you. Why do I deserve someone like you? I mean, it's coming through so strong. They see you so perfect. We have 999 here. We have lots of 9s coming up here. 1111, 99, 777. I want to get you drunk. There's a little bit of a party aspect to this person. Maybe that is something, there's something surrounding that where you met. Maybe that was something they had said to you before. And so this gave you a bit of confusion surrounding it, like, oh, is this just something fun, you know? But it's not. It's something much deeper than that, and they have definitely realized that, okay? They've definitely realized that, and it's, like I said, tied to time, okay? It's like it took this time for them to see they couldn't let this go, okay? And now they just need another open door, and that is about to come in for them. Okay, let's get the astrology dice. Wow, we have a 10 here, which is very interesting because that's being in the 9 year. It's like a cycle is definitely closing out with this connection here. So we have the 10th house, which talks about career, success, and fortune. Okay, so we were seeing like a shift or a move, something going on here, okay? Maybe you are going to hear that they are shifting locations, okay? That is coming through for some of you. We have Saturn, which is very much tied to discipline. Something about this and this open door coming up, which I was very much feeling August, which is like 3 months away or so, the time period that's coming through. Okay, so there's something really tied to having a very intense, strong spiritual and physical discipline for these 3 months. Getting 90 days very strongly, okay? And then we also have Taurus energy, which we are in Taurus season right now, okay? Which can talk about emotional responses, right? So we had so much communication tied to this reading. I just feel like communication could possibly be coming in really soon, but it like piggybacks off some information that this masculine receives. All right, let's just get a couple charms to close this out for you. Okay, we have a bird, which birds can be messengers. So that's very, very interesting because there's so much communication around this. Oh my gosh, this dang turtle. Knight of Pentacles energy. This has been so slow moving, okay? But this is really tied to fear here, I'm getting. We have the Hand of Hamsma, so protection, okay? 444, Archangel Michael energy. And then we have the Mermaid. So maybe this relocation is going to be somewhere tropical, somewhere surrounding beach or ocean, okay? I'm getting that really strongly for some here. Maybe they have always wanted to live around a beach, and that's something that you know, okay? All right, my loves, I hope this helped you. I hope it gave you a little bit of guidance. I hope it helps strengthen your intuition on what you're already knowing and feeling. I love you very much, and until next time, love and light.